My name is Grace Leandra Morris with matrix number RSUN 250034. Muhammad Iqbal is an 8-year-old student in Year 2. He lives with his parents and his younger sister. According to his parents, Iqbal enjoys structured activities such as puzzles, building blocks, and drawing patterns. These types of activities help him to stay focused and allow him to follow instruction clearly. Apart from that, Iqbal shows a strong preference for organized and predictable tasks both at home and at school. He generally performs well in subjects that involve factual knowledge and clear instruction. In addition, he demonstrates a good memory and is able to remember information accurately. Iqbal is also capable of completing tasks independently when clear guidelines are provided. However, he tends to prefer working alone rather than interacting with his classmates. Although he has a small group of friends, he usually spends his free time doing activities independently. Next, I will explain the present level of performance, also known as PLP. In terms of academic strength, Iqbal shows good memory when learning factual information. He performs well when tasks include clear instruction and structured steps. His interest in puzzles and pattern-based activities also indicate strong visual and problem-solving skills. Iqbal is also able to complete individual tasks independently and remain focused when the learning environment is structured and predictable. However, Iqbal experiences some challenges in social communication and classroom participation. He rarely initiates conversation with his classmates and often avoids eye contact when speaking with teachers or peers. He also finds it difficult to participate in group discussions and cooperative learning activities because he prefers to work independently. In addition, Iqbal may feel uncomfortable when classroom routines change unexpectedly. During such situation, he may withdraw from activities and become less engaged in the lesson. With appropriate support, structured guidance, and opportunities for social interaction, Iqbal can gradually improve his communication skills and increase his participation in group activities. Thank you.
My name is Helena Magdalena Peter and my metric number is RSEN 250023. So, I will explain about Muhammad Iqbal's strength. So firstly, Iqbal has a strong memory for factual information. He is able to remember details from lessons and recall them when needed. So this helps him to perform well in tasks that require remembering facts or following instructions. Secondly, Iqbal shows a strong interest in structured activities such as puzzles, building blocks, and drawing patterns. This indicates that he has a good visual and pattern recognition skills. This strength can support his learning, especially in subjects that involves problem solving and visual understanding. So, in addition, Iqbal is able to follow clear and step-by-step instructions effectively. When tasks are explained clearly, he can complete them independently and remain focused for a longer period of time. Overall, this strength provides a strong foundation for his learning, and teachers can use structured activities and clear instructions to support his academic development. And now I will discuss the areas where Muhammad Iqbal needs additional support. So, one of the main areas of need is social communication. Iqbal finds it difficult to initiate and maintain conversation with his classmates. He also tends to avoid eye contact when communicating with teachers or peers which may affect his ability to interact confidently. Another challenge is participating in group activities or collaborative activity. Iqbal often prefers to work independently and may feel uncomfortable when asked to share ideas or work closely with others. So, in addition, Iqbal may experience difficulty adapting to unexpected changes in classroom routines. So, when activities change suddenly, he may feel uncomfortable or withdraw from participation. Therefore, it is important for teachers to provide structured support and guidance to help him improve his communication skills, participate in group activities, and gradually become more comfortable with changes in the classroom environment.
The main goal of the Individual's Education Plan or IEP for Iqbal is to improve his social skill, communication skill, and his ability to adapt to change in classroom routines. This goal also helps Iqbal participate more actively in classroom activities with the support of teacher and a priority learning strategy. It is hoped that Iqbal can build his self-confidence, improve social interaction, and become more positively involved in group activities and learning. Now, I will explain the objectives set to support Iqbal's social and communication development in a gradual and structured way. First, to enhance Iqbal's social interaction skill with classmates through activities such as group discussion. This helps him build confidence and form positive relationship with his peers. Second, to encourage Iqbal to participate in group discussion or peer tasks, the teacher can give him simple roles such as sharing his ideas so that he feels more comfortable participating in class. Third, to improve Iqbal's communication skill and maintain eye contact, Iqbal will be encouraged to ask question, respond to others, and maintain eye contact when communicating with teacher and his friends. Finally, to help Iqbal adapt to change in classroom routine, the teacher can provide yearly notice and use visual schedules so that Iqbal feels more prepared and can continue participating actively in learning activities.
Moving on to my part, I will tell you about what is instructional strategies. So support the communication between people around him for Iqbal, adaptability in the classroom very effectively. Classroom, each teacher must implement an effective strategy such as a structured learning system in line with his learning needs. Each teacher should provide a neat and slow instruction. It should also be done in stage in parallel with giving him new assignments or classroom activities. As we know, Iqbal itself, he is the students that have learning disabilities. For sure that Iqbal must use visual support such as daily schedules, illustrated instructions, or charts can help Iqbal adapt to the instruction given. This allows Iqbal to understand the instruction given by his teacher. These visual aids can reduce anxiety, which is often unexpected, and it can increase Iqbal's ability to follow the daily learning given by his teachers. Moving on to the final part, where I want to tell you about positive reinforcement and encouragement. So teachers should always provide continuous encouragement and provide very positive reinforcements when Iqbal shows his unpredictable nature for all of us. We should maintain direct eye contact with him during the group activities. We should give verbal praise or food rewards that allow Iqbal to always focus and be directly involved in interacting with his friends.
For this section, I will explain the assessment, accommodation, and parental involvement for Muhammad Iqbal's individual education plan. First, in terms of assessment, Iqbal's progress will be monitored through teacher observation, behavior checklist, and informal classroom assessment. For example, the teacher will observe how often Iqbal participates in class discussion, respond to questions, and interact with his peer during group activity. The teacher may also record how many times Iqbal initiates a conversation or maintain eye contact when communicating. This assessment helps the teacher understand whether the instructional strategy and intervention are effective. Next, the classroom accommodation. The teacher will provide clear verbal and written instruction with step-by-step guidance so that Iqbal can understand tasks more easily. Visual support such as visual schedules and flashcards will also be used to help him follow classroom routines and reduce anxiety when activities change. In addition, Iqbal will be given extra time to process instruction and complete tasks to allowing him to learn at a comfortable pace. Lastly, parental involvement plays an important role in supporting Iqbal's development. Teacher will maintain regular communication with parents through meeting or progress update to share information about Iqbal learning and social progress. Parents are also encouraged to practice simple conversation and social interaction activity with Iqbal at home. Through collaboration between teacher and parents, Iqbal can receive consistent support that helps improve both his academic participation and social communication skills. Thank you.
In conclusion, Muhammad Iqbal's Individualized Education Plan or IEP is designed to support both his academic strength and his social emotional development. Iqbal shows strong abilities in structured learning environments. He has a good memory, strong visual spatial skills, and is able to work independently. This strength provides a solid foundation for his academic success. However, Iqbal also faces some challenges, particularly in social communication, participating in group activities, and adapting to changes in classroom routines. Because of this, the IEP focuses on improving his social interaction, communication skills, and flexibility. To support him, teachers will use structured teaching strategies, visual support, positive reinforcement, and small group activities. His progress will be monitored through a continuous assessment with support from both teachers and parents. With consistent guidance and support, Iqbal is expected to become more confident, improve his communication, and participate more actively in class, helping him grow into a more independent and social engaged learner. Thank you.